What's up, everybody? Chris and I had a video planned for today, but that didn't turn out because of the rain. It was pouring down rain this morning, and most of the stuff that we wanted to shoot was going to be outside, so that's going to be put off till next week. So we came home, and I got a call from a buddy of mine who the rain's kind of stopped, and Alexa has informed me that it shouldn't rain anymore today. There was like a 20% chance of additional rain. So we're gonna head up to this place called Horse Pasture Road. I've never been there. Andrew, who is ahead of me in his blue 4Runner, he's been here a number of times. Supposed to have some pretty good, I guess, some views and stuff up there, and it's supposed to be just kind of a cool little road to drive. So we're heading there, and we're gonna make a video about it. He's signaling for me to turn on my walkie-talkie here. How do you turn this thing on?
I'm looking at this race team. They're over 50 wins. They're a couple of games clear of the next team in the wild card. I think they could make a deep run.
Turn it on.
Too.
So we made a pit stop here. Me and today it's the Justin and Andrew show. Say hi, Andrew. Hey. We were talking on the walkie-talkies about possibly stopping here, and so we figured we'd stop and take a look. Just a nice little wading pool here. Put your feet in. Little waterfall cascading down the side of those rocks there, and it looks like it heads straight into a drain. Looks like it heads right out. Oh, okay. There's probably a stream coming out of the other side there.
Let's hit the steps and go to the other side.
All right. I'm gonna head up these steps here a little bit. Oh yeah, there is a second waterfall up here, a little one.
Another one. There's a trail that goes up that way too.
This is a secondary waterfall. Pretty cool. We saw a sign back there. I guess this place is called Wildcat Wayside?
Wildcat Wayside.
Wildcat Wayside. And was this, yeah, what is that?
Some sort of structure. I don't know if this property was used as like a cotton mill that ran off of water power.
Yeah.
But something. There's another structure up here.
Oh yeah? Woo.
This might be where the chimney's at.
Did it say anything on that sign?
It said the chimney was down near the beginning of the trail, which I'm assuming this is the main beginning. Is that it?
No, that's not what was pictured on that on that thing there.
Yeah, it looks like that one maybe.
Well, you saw those people that were.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. All right, let's see what this is. We saw a picture of this chimney back at the beginning, and this sign will tell us what this is. America fell for the automobile. 1920, spawning the new roadside reality of gas stations, motels, diners. Although the Great Depression stunted this growth by the late 1930s, National Park Service, small wayside parks located along major highways that serve as convenient short. No, well, that's kind of cool.
It's like the first gas station.
Yeah, it's really what it is. Like the first 7-Eleven.
Yeah. You want to know 7-Eleven's heritage?
There it is. This basically was just a wayside place for people to stop and rest. Like a convenience store, I guess. So this is a neat little waterfall.
The third one.
It's the third one, yeah. I guess this water just kind of cascades all the way down the side of the mountain and goes here, and then it'll head back down that way, and then there's at least 2 other waterfalls down there that we passed on the way up. This is a short loop. All right, we're gonna walk down this way. The ground is wet and it might be a little slippery, so if I go down, don't laugh. Yeah, Andrew does everything in the cowboy boots, man. All the hiking, anything that he does it. There's no hiking shoes, no hiking boots. It's cowboy boots everywhere. I'm surprised you don't slip and slide on those things, man.
I did fall down a cliff. One time I fell down a cliff.
And that wasn't enough to change your mind about?
It was honestly about double the height of what you can see right here. And it was roughly that steep. So double that height, and I slid all the way down it. Because I was trying to traverse it from left to right. Because that was the only way to get to the next part of the trail. You couldn't turn around, and you couldn't not go across it. You had to. And I ended up, I was all right. But it didn't faze me. I'm still doing it with the boot. Obviously, I'm still doing it with the boot.
Right. Oh, this is really cool, man. I really like how that water just comes right down the side of the rock.
It's coming under this rock.
Oh yeah.
That's neat. It's coming from under the ground over to here.
Just kind of trickles its way.
That's really cool. You've got running water under your feet right there.
Yeah.
Where it comes out.
That's pretty neat.
That's crazy. All centipede.
God, look at all them little feet, man. Got a ton of little feet.
That's gotta be it.
All right, so I read an article not too long ago where people were coming out here and climbing to the top of places they shouldn't have been climbing to the top of, falling down off of it and dying. And I wasn't quite sure I knew what they were talking about, but look at that rock face. Yeah, I could see people falling off of that and dying. They're getting too close to the edge to get the picture or the view, and boom, dead. You don't climb up there, people. There's even a sign here that says falls are more dangerous than they appear. People have fallen to their death at these falls. For your safety, do not attempt to climb the falls. Stay on the trail. And then there's a trail headed that way. Yeah, stay up that trail.
That's that rock right there. How the water has constantly flowed over that for however many years to be able to
look at that
kind of design.
I've never seen a rock like that before.
That is constant lateral water flow that has bored that out over the years.
That's cool.
Insane.
I like it.
And these are cave rocks. These had to have been brought here. Because there's rebar in that one.
Oh yeah.
And that's water drops. For years and years and years and years and years, water drops.
So we're down at the bottom of the trail. When we first came in, we went up that way. And now we're coming back down. This ended up being probably closer to a half a mile. Yeah. By the time we finished it.
Yeah, I changed.
Oh, look at all the little fish.
Huh, fish?
There's tons of little ones, itty bitty ones.
Where are they? Yeah, little tiny minnows. The whole school of them is right there.
They took off before I got back here.
So we'll go up to the parking area and pull over for a second. You'll be able to see the signs and stuff.
Foothills Trail, Laurel Valley Trail access. I'm gonna stop at this parking area here to chat for a quick second, and then we'll head up the road. Hidden cameras, hidden video cameras on the roads and gates. So be careful where you poop.
Don't be acting crazy.
So the sign back there said that this road will take you, I think you can go as far as a little over 4 miles to the end. Apparently there's gates at the end where you can go further, but I think that's part of the road that is not open until September, something like that. So we're gonna go as far as we can in, which again is about 4 miles, and then apparently there's campsites all along the way. It's free camping here, and yeah, so let's check this out. I'm digging it so far. We just got started, so who knows what who knows what's gonna happen here shortly. Yeah, that's a ways down. From what Andrew's telling me over the walkie-talkie here, it's a little hairier up here, hanging off the side of these cliffs. Not a huge fan of heights, but I think I can handle it. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on, and hopefully I don't slide off the side of this mountain.
I did climb all the way up in there too.
Up here?
Yeah, there's a little dog path that's straight up the side on the right side, and I got up there all the way on top.
What's up there?
Nothing, just a creek. Did it in boots. Straight up the hill. No, people drive out on this too. If you got something off-road enough, and you see tire tracks every once in a while going off.
All right, so Andrew is gonna bring his truck down that mess right there, which is probably no big deal to people that do four-wheel drive all the time, but Chris told me under no circumstances am I to wreck her truck, so I'm not gonna try it. Well, let's watch Andrew do it. Made it look easy, man.
Yeah, it's not that bad when you take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, you stayed right on that, straddled that big, you know, dip right there, and
Once,
I mean, it skidded a little bit on the lower side, but hardly any.
It catches in the same place every time. It always catches right there. I honestly think it's not. I think it's hitting my muffler. I don't think it's hitting the skid plate because I'm cresting so late. I think it's actually hitting the muffler.
Yeah.
But once this thing's lifted with the right wheels and tires, I'm gonna go up that thing.
Yeah, and then I'll come and ride with you, and leave our business at home.
I do have to go home in this car.
Yeah, that's right.
I pulled
Yeah.
all the way up about right here.
Yeah, dude, that's I wouldn't do that.
This is what I'm talking about. You've got multiple spots up here.
Oh, you could park right here.
You can pull in like a parking spot. You can have your walking path up the hill to carry gear. When you get up here, you got a seat there. You got a seat there.
This is awesome, man.
That fire pit, which that's grown since the last time I was up here. This side wasn't here. It was only this. Bumblebees hang out all over this.
Probably for the meat.
Yeah, there was honeybees all over this the last time. But I mean, you could set up spots. Nobody's done it, but you could set up spots all through here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, you can get, you know, tent there, tent on the other side.
You can get
A couple of, well, one right there anyway.
get a whole line of groups up here.
Look at, check this out. This is country right here. Yeah, that is that just means there's poop here
That
somewhere.
means there's poo right there somewhere. Because this is the what they've wiped with, and there's a wipe that they've thrown.
Yep.
You need to bury your poo. Word to the wise for camping: bury your poo if you have to poo in the woods. Don't leave it exposed. You don't want any of the other woodland critters that have nails longer than you coming and finding that in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Welcome to South Carolina, man. That's awesome. But this is, I mean, this is a great camping spot because you got, look at the view.
This is one of several, all the way up to the very top of this thing. I wouldn't want to camp at Jumping Off Rock just because so many people go up there to see it. And you'd have
Yeah.
people come walking all around you at all times.
You set up your chairs right here, get that fire going, and that's your view for the day. Well, this is a lot of fun up here, and it's not nearly as treacherous as I thought it was going to be. Oh my God, look at that. That's pretty. Not nearly as treacherous as I thought it was going to be, and I mean, if I fell off the side there, I'd be going for a while before I hit the bottom. But you know, the road's wide enough, unless you're coming across a car coming the opposite direction. You know, you might have to back off a little bit or just find an area where you could pull off to the side. But for the most part, you know, this has been a relatively easy ride, so I'm digging it. I'm definitely gonna have to come back up here again. Look at that. So that's the Lake
Jocassee.
Jocassee.
That's part of it. Now see, this ridge right here, we were over there on the other side of it, looking across it.
Right.
Because there's the mountains over there with the radio towers on top
Yep.
of them, and we were looking at them like this.
Right.
Because we were looking over this crest of mountains here. So now we're wrapping our way around it.
So this lake down here is Lake Jocassee.
Lake
Jocassee.
Lake Jocassee.
Lake Jocassee. I can never get it straight. Lake Jocassee. I guess you can rent kayaks there. So Chris and I were gonna we actually planned to rent some kayaks there today, but it poured down rain, so I'm glad we didn't. But we're gonna come out here and kayak that lake one of these days.
And
soon.
This is the small part. This is only one little leg of the lake. When we get it to the other side, you'll see the whole massiveness of the entire lake.
Okay. Ah, there it is. Dead Tree Lookout.
It's just crazy to think everything else alive in that one.
What is that out there? That almost looks like a house.
It is. If
Wow.
you zoom, I don't know if that thing is zoomed.
No, it doesn't
It's a
zoom.
house. You'll see them every once in a while just trickle. See, look way over here. You can see the rock. See it way off over in the horizon.
What rock is that? A Table Rock?
I think that's Table Rock. We're going to end up when we're at Jumping Off Rock.
It'll be
That'll
right
be on our
across.
right.
Okay. Oh, that's a ways away then. Yeah, we still got a ways to go on this one. But what is this, like the fourth lookout we've gone to?
I think so.
Stopped at?
Fourth, fifth, fourth. I think.
Every eighth of a mile, every quarter of a mile, something like that, we get a view like this. So we're just taking the time to stop and look. Andrew's got a hornet in the car. took that little walk and he left his windows open. Now there's a hornet inside. He can't get it out. Oh, it's classic. See, windows up, air conditioner on.
Jumping off a rock.
Yep, this is the end. There's the gate right there. Who knows how much further it goes past that, but it's closed right now. So
About another 3.5 miles.
3.5 miles. So this is it. This is jumping off rock. This is the end of the road for us today. It's not the same as the jump off rock, which is up near Hendersonville, North Carolina, just south of Asheville. That's jump off rock. This is jumping off rock. Apparently there's a pretty good view up here. So this sign here says Peregrine Falcon Nesting Area closed, all access prohibited. You are not allowed to set foot behind this tree right here, because this is where the falcons live.
So this is the camping area up here.
So you can actually, if you're lucky enough, you can get this spot.
If you're lucky enough, you can get the spot. But if you're camped out there, trust and believe there's going to be people coming by you at all times up here.
Yeah.
Is that a huckleberry? That's huckleberry.
They don't look right.
Those aren't.
Those are green.
There's a big bush right there in the corner is the one I was picking off of. But I mean, you can just come up here and just sit, you know.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. This is Lake Jocassee.
Right there's where we're going.
Oh, all right.
See somebody down there.
Somebody in a boat, right?
They're tubing or something. They're dragging behind the boat. That's a tube. Looks like a tube. Isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
And from a pontoon.
That's pretty awesome.
That's what I want.
I saw the circle and I saw the weight coming off of it.
If I get.
But look at it goes over here, all the way over here. Get up here a little bit further, and then, I mean, way over there.
Dude, we were just looking at a leg of it.
Yeah. Well, there's that same mountain up there with the radio towers.
Once we're down there on that rock, it's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. The face of it's shaded right now. The face, part of Table Rock or something. You see
Okay, yeah, I see it.
That lower point. Here's the ripe huckleberries. These are good. The heat has weathered them out a little bit.
There's little blue ones here. You can eat these things? You won't die?
Nope.
All right, well, I'm gonna put my oh, they're delicious. They do. They taste like little blueberries.
That's what they are. Exactly what they are.
Those are delicious, man.
My mom used to make little pies out of these things, but you got to collect 5 billion of them. Get enough.
Right?
Real careful, take it easy. Coming down the hill.
Oh yeah, man. This is like on the edge of the world, dude.
Yeah. My dad was standing right here on this rock, and I was sitting on the corner, and he was standing there, and I'm watching these people that are getting right at the edge, and I look up at him, and he's got tears in his eyes.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm not gonna be getting too close to that, dude.
All right.
We tumble down the side of it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just probably will.
If a bug comes at you, do not go ape shit swinging your arms. Just let it do what it's gonna do.
I got wiggly legs, and seeing you get close to it like that is giving me wigglier legs.
No, we were sitting right there, and this guy, it was a whole Subaru crew. It was like 9 or 10 Subaru Crosstechs, all varying levels of pimped out. But the guys come walking down, and the one dude, he stepped right there and was standing right there, and I was about to throw up in my mouth. You got blackberries right here on the side of the cliff if you're brave enough.
Nope. I'm not that hungry.
I mean, there is another rock right there. You would hit that before you went actually off the side of the mountain.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
I mean, you know, you're gonna break something, but at least it'd stop you for the most part.
Yeah, that is
And there's actually a trail right here behind you, cutting up right through there is a dog path that goes around the outside of this rock and goes down in there to that one.
No, I think I'm good right here. This is far enough up. There's no railing.
You see almost white sand beaches.
Yep.
On the edges.
Oh, that's cool. Jeez, man, look at this. This is unbelievable.
See the rain coming down?
Yep, it's raining out there. I gotta bring Chris here, man.
It's a trip. I mean, it's...
This is one of the best views I've seen so far. This one, Caesar's Head was awesome. But this is unreal. I want to get a boat and get down in that water.
Hell yes. I want a pontoon. I don't care about speed. I just want a big old fat pontoon and just get out there and turn it off and just float.
He's making me nervous, man, because that goes straight down for a long ways.
Well, if I go off right here, I'd just hit that rock about 10 feet down.
Yeah, and then you bounce off of that and tumble down another 400 feet. Oh, I'm telling you, I got this weird feeling in my legs, man.
It gives you a weird sensation when you see somebody walk up like that.